friend. Today I'm going to share about the Dance Your PhD contest.
And I'm going to share my two favorite drone YouTube channels, LFG.
My cool sheet is conglomeration of art and science, and this is an amazing contest I'm going to tell you about. While many scientists worldwide always, each year, they wait excitedly for the results of the Nobel Prize winners each year, there's a subcategory of us that wait excitedly for the outcome of another prize in our fields, and this is called the Dance Your PhD contest. This is super fun. It's an innovative annual contest. It was created in 2008, and it invites scientists to interpret their dissertations through movement and then capture this artistic teaching through video. The winners don't just use movement creativity, and they don't just explain the research clearly, but they must intertwine the two creatively in order to win. And according to one of the Dance Your PhD judges, she said, the science enhances the dance, and the dance enhances the science. And I just love this so much. The contest is divided into 4 categories: biology, chemistry, physics, and social sciences. And it is judged by a panel of esteemed dancers, scientists, and artists. Each category winner receives a prize of $750, and the overall winner receives an additional $2,000. So definitely worth doing. Not only that, just for fun. It sounds amazing. The overall winner for 2022 was Povilas Simonas, who submitted his work in the biology category. This Lithuanian scientist created a colorful, really colorful, you should watch this video, and clever interpretation of the electric stimulation of yeast using, this is what he used and made it so awesome. He used these mouth-watering baked rolls that were going into the oven, and he had other people dancing to emulate the yeast cells. Really fun lyrics for this completely new song he wrote, and music to go along with the scientific explanations and dancing. You gotta check this out if you wanna learn and have fun while doing it. Check out this year's and all the past years' Dance Your PhD contest.
Ah, this is so great.
Yeah.
For all those people that think that scientists are a little too stuffy or fuddy-duddy or whatever intellect, this is so much fun.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. And you know what's wild is this is so similar to a cool sheet that I'm going to talk about in another 2 or 3 on this episode.
Oh, interesting.
So if you're on YouTube, it's going to be like 2 or 3 videos from now.
Okay.
But in the podcast, it's going to be just coming up. It reminds me so much
I
of
love
this.
it. Okay,
Yeah, it's gonna
cool.
be
I
super
can't
cool.
wait.
But this sounds really fun. So yeah.
Awesome.
That's really cool. We should start a whole movement of PhD just simulating an interpretive dance of lessons, science lessons. Like how cool would that be? That's got to be like a TikTok channel that would blow
for
up,
sure.
I would think, for
you know
sure.
what? I had an idea for molecular vibrations and making a whole YouTube series on it.
Yeah.
And I just never have done it. So maybe it's time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time.
I mean, that'd be cool to like get your kids, maybe the kids would be involved in doing it.
Totally.
And have this, I mean, TikTok's all about dance.
Yep.
And then also kind of learning stuff sometimes.
Yep.
So mix the two, you got a winner.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
That's hilarious. Okay, that's so cool. Well, thank you so much for
You're
sharing that.
welcome.
My cool sheet is going to be a YouTube channel, and this is a twofer. You're getting 2 for 1 on this one because they correspond to the same subject, and it's Quick Ass Tutorials and Jeven Dovey's YouTube channel. They're both about flying drones. So I love flying drones. I love capturing the footage with permission, of course, but that unique angle that you get in the perspectives that are just insanely either expensive in the past or just impossible without a drone. And I got into it actually pretty late, even though I've been a professional video producer for, gosh, 18 years now or so. I was always kind of intimidated by flying a drone and also the cost of drones. Now the good news is they're getting cheaper every day and they're getting easier to pilot. Now I can't stress enough, you need to follow the FAA rules. Be smart and safe and don't ruin it for the rest of us, please. But when I did want to get started, I went to YouTube to accelerate my learning. And there are tons of amazing how-to drone channels out there. Tons of them. There's so many good ones. But my 2 favorites were Quick Ass Tutorials by Alex Harris and Jeven Dovey's. Now, Quick Ass Tutorials, just that. They're quick, they cut out all the fluff, and they bring you good information fast. That is one thing, if you know YouTube a lot of people kind of drone on and they talk about what they're gonna talk about, and then they talk about the steps and what you're gonna learn, and then it's like 5 minutes in before they even get to it. Not this guy. Alex gets right to it. I love it. He's licensed drone operator, camera operator, editor, motion graphic artist for 11 plus years, so he knows what he's talking about. Some of his video samples are Mavic 3 Drama Summarized, in my opinion, changing. It's under 3 minutes. DJI Mini 2 settings, only a checklist for pro quality, 8 minutes. 5 killer ideas for drone videos in 2022, 6 minutes. So good. He has so many good ones. Now, Jeven, what I really like about his videos, and this seems really silly, but he has a picture of the controller and he shows you which direction to push each button. So go up on the left side and to the right on the right side, and that will do this move. So a lot of people talk about different moves to do, but he actually gives you a visual representation, and that really helped me when I was first learning. And to tell you the truth, I still kind of like to use it now because I can focus on the move and what it looks like and practice that move without thinking about which is up and down. Pretty soon that becomes like instinct, but it was really good in the beginning. Definitely check out these two YouTube channels, Quick Ass Tutorials and Jeven Dovey.
I loved your little, I don't know if you meant to do this, the pun. Some people drone on and on.
Oh, that's funny.
But no, I love hearing how that distilling it down. Like you said, Alex does.
Yeah.
That's so important to have videos that do that. Some people do want the person who drones on and on, like if they want to slow, but sometimes you just got to get in there. So
yeah, when you just want like quick information, you don't have a ton of time, you want to just get out and get flying, not spend. Now, I will say that Jeven, he has some that are over an hour long, some really in depth. Like this is from A to Z. Here's 100 different drone moves from beginner to advanced. Or here's like, you know, when you're first starting off, how to checklist, how to do everything. So if you want in depth, Jeven's definitely your guy for that. And he has quick ones too. But if you want just the quick stuff, I go to both of these. They're just two of my favorites. And like I said, there's probably at least 4 or 5 more that are in my favorites, but these were like my top two.
Top.
Like, I mean, they're all really good these days, which is awesome. But these two are my 2 favorites for sure.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you. And if you want to learn more about drones, and maybe just to watch these, even if you're not a drone operator learning how to do it, might be cool. Just see how they do
footage.
it.
I mean, the drone footage is always cool
Exactly.
to watch.
Exactly. So you can check that out and all of our cool sheets at 10bestest.com/betweenmusic to find out anything about this episode. Thank you for joining us, friend. I'm Karen McFarland-Holman.
And I'm Brian Hart.
Let us know in the comments, how would you explain one of your projects by dancing?
And let us know, do you own a drone? And if so, which one?
If you're enjoying the show, please give us a like and share it with a friend.
Stay tuned for another great show.
And don't forget to stay curious.